You're looking at satellite images of Snake Island showing smoke rising from burning vehicles and structures on a strategic Ukrainian outpost in the Black Sea that's been captured by Russian forces. Russia says they have now withdrawn from the island as a gesture of goodwill. But Ukrainian forces say they've driven out Russia after massive assaults amid the Russian invasion. Many Americans have gone to help fight alongside Ukrainians. One of them is Lee Zion, American Navy veteran. Lee was working as a publisher of the Lafayette Nicollet Ledger in Minnesota. Lee then sold his newspaper so he could go and fight. Lee joins us by phone, and we're protecting his identity, only showing this picture. Lee, first off, what inspired you to join this fight?
Well, first off, I didn't sell the newspaper. That was originally my plan. Instead, I gave it away. As to what inspired me, it's just I saw those images and I heard the lies. I just couldn't stand it. Couldn't stand sitting at my desk typing anymore.
How does it work? How are you going to go over there? What do you plan to do once you get there?
Well, as to what I'm going to do once I get there, that's up to the Ukrainians. As to how to do it, I had to do some research. And what I did was I applied to the Territorial Defense Force. And they requested information from me. They requested a photocopy of my passport. I filled out the questionnaire. I submitted to a bunch of questions. And just this week, I was finally accepted. My last day here in the United States will be either the 24th of July or the 25th.
At least 2 Americans have been taken into Russian custody, and President Biden has warned Americans not to go. Does that worry you at all?
Well, I made my decision long before the news of these 2 Americans. But what I think about is the 7,500 Americans and Canadians who already went. And I plan to be 7,501. And it does bother me, it does worry me, but I knew that there was a possibility of bad things happening the minute I made up my mind, yes, I'm going to Ukraine.
Lee, is there fear involved in this decision? Are you scared?
Well, I am partially scared. But any Ukrainian who ever asks me, I will tell them, and then I will translate, "Я не хочу померти. Я не боюся померти." I don't want to die. I am not scared to die.
That's pretty strong stuff, Lee. You're going to leave in a couple of weeks. What are you doing to prepare? There's got to be some preparation that's happening. There's got to be some things that you are doing, tying up loose ends here in the United States. What are you doing to prepare for this huge next chapter of your life?
Well, some of the steps are done already, but there are 1,000 tiny little steps. Big one like finding my passport and to make sure that I could go. And tiny little things like I had 3 cats and I adopted each of them out. All of them minor. I'm storing some stuff, giving away stuff, throwing out a lot of stuff. I'm down to a storage shed of 10 feet by 10 feet, plus 2 suitcases of stuff that I'm traveling to Ukraine with.
Lee Zion leaving the United States to go fight for Ukraine next month. Lee, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Best wishes to you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.